Hello. This is a part one of a two-part investigative special report from St. Pius X High School, a prestigious Catholic high school located on the west bank, if you will, of the Rio Grande in Albuquerque, New Mexico. There have been reports of wild activity on campus during this pandemic. Of course, the students have been gone for almost 40 days and they continue their studies off campus, but the activity going on campus has been somewhat concerning. There's been wildlife coming up from the Rio Grande and now from the Mesa, but there's a rumor of something much more sinister. So I'm here to investigate that. Yesterday I was around campus and then talked to some of the maintenance staff that are here keeping the grounds clean and manicured, but they declined an interview. But I did get some insight as to where I might look for this incredible beast. The school and look around and see if we see anything strange. This apparently is Senior Hill, class of 2020. That's their spot. And of course, the school's been doing all kinds of things to make sure they can recognize the seniors before they head off to college. Wow, it's a beautiful campus. I was talking to one of the people I talked to yesterday while on campus was head of grounds David Sullivan, and he has reported, or his staff has reported remnants of or leftovers, if you will, that something larger roams the campus. Over the years, many animals do come on campus, but apparently it's much more of a problem since all the students are gone. So one of the classrooms that is said to be a place where maybe this beast has been hanging out is Mrs. Green's room in the science building. They said they've been seeing leftover, of all things, Spam cans neatly thrown away in the trash cans, but somehow they are in here. I'm not sure why this room was chosen, but this seems to be where the large creature tends to hang out. We're gonna head to counseling next. That's the other area that they say they've seen evidence of some strange creature on campus. We're gonna go into counseling. So we're in counseling, and apparently this beast hangs out in here as well. Kind of like our students as they're planning for college, maybe, who knows. No sign of him today. Okay, we're in Assumption Hall. I'm told some of the classrooms here, nothing there. We're gonna head to the library. The halls are pretty spooky in the dark. We are now in the St. Pius Library. So reportedly, here I'm talking like I'm in the library, right? Reportedly, someone comes in here every night. Well, there you go. Someone comes in here every night and reads and then leaves evidence of this. And they thought maybe it was just the night shift maintenance guy, but he claims it wasn't him. So what do we have here? The yearbook. Wow, 89. So that's the first graduating class at this campus. And then, oh, nice. So we know that our creature is Catholic. Nothing in here. Okay, we're in the activities office. Supposedly on this couch, there's been evidence that someone's been sleeping on this couch. Mr. Turcotte's messy office. What do you know? Nothing in activities. We're in a hallway. The students' belongings in the lockers are being collected so they can be picked up. Nothing that way. Wow, that's a cool quote. Mother Teresa. Okay. The next place we're gonna head is over to the gym area. Some reported sightings over there as well. Can you believe how beautiful this campus is? What a shout out to the maintenance staff and all the work they do to keep this place beautiful. It's kind of crazy. Okay, we're at the gym, and as you can see, there are pallets. Now, what has been going on is the governor has asked St. Pius to use the gymnasiums for food loading. So yesterday there was a large semi here for a Roadrunner Food Bank, and they're getting food together to send to folks that need it. So right now the gyms are being used there. Now, I mentioned spam. One of the cases of spam was missing. Now I'm being that this creature's Catholic, I'm sure he didn't steal it, but let's hope not. So we are in the lobby of the gym. Again, lots of food. This apparently is the packing area that every day they're packing food. What they told me that they've seen evidence of something larger looming on campus is the weight room. So we're gonna head in there. These dark hallways kind of creep me out. We're in the weight room. This is where the athletes work with Steadfast. Usually this place is filled to the brim with all the athletes doing really cool things. But no sign. So we're near the athletic area. The 58-acre campus has lots of athletic fields, and the maintenance staff has reported that they've seen strange things, especially at night, out here on the fields, the baseball field, softball field, and Campo de Jore out there on Long Cours. So I can't get past this gate today. Now, Andres Maldonado, one of the longtime veteran maintenance staff, when I interviewed him yesterday, and again, they didn't want to be on camera, when I asked him about this creature, his eyes got really wide, and he basically said, I think he lives in the tunnel. And I'm like, oh, not the tunnel. The tunnels of St. Pius are legendary, almost an urban legend, if you will. We're gonna go down there. So these tunnels, the tunnels are actually, back in the day, were a fallout shelter. Sarton shop, Sarton. All right, to the tunnels. I'd use that elevator, but if I got stuck in it, no one's here to hear me scream. So we're gonna go down the steps. Whoa. So down below the school, a lot of areas for storage, our maintenance. Guys come down here and they actually have their lockers, and they thank God for electricity. So we're underneath St. Pius right now. This is underneath St. Francis Hall. And where Mr. Maldonado said maybe was in between, under Assumption Hall. So these tunnels actually go all the way down and underneath across to Assumption Hall. Okay, that's a pretty creepy hall. Here we go. I'm not sure if I have a key to this door. Did you hear that? No, I'm out of here. Oh my goodness. We'll continue tomorrow.